high, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Never.
What's good, my Supreme Tea? It's your girl Adriana, and I'm back with another video. Now I know y'all see these inches. okay. But you know, if you wanna know about these inches, let me know down in the comments below. I'll put you guys on. You know I always put you guys on to everything. But today's video is gonna be girl talk, okay? It's gonna be like a girl chit chat with my ladies, okay? Now this is basically gonna be a talk geared to guys, and basically like, how can you tell if a guy likes you? How can you tell if your relationship is going good? How do you make your crush notice you? And blah blah blah. So therefore we're gonna get into a whole whatever. We're gonna get into a whole deep conversation about that. So let's jump on into the video. But first, if you're new or returning and have not already hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button down below. The Supreme Team is going to the top and the grind cannot stop. If you're not on this team, then whose team you own? The losers team. You better get on this team. But anyway, let's jump on into this video. Alright, so sorry, I had to change my position, girl. You know, I had to change my position. So okay, the first question is gonna be, how can you make your crush notice you? Now basically this is how having a crush goes. Basically, if you have a crush on somebody, you know, you're more talkative towards them. You're more, you know, trying to be up in their face, basically. Like, you know, like you just being like, you know, joking around with them, like, you know, playing around, just and the third. So basically, if they notice a sudden change in the way that you talk to them, then that's obvious. That will be obvious signs that somebody like you. But you know, guys are dumb in the head, so you have to blatantly just say, hey, what's up? My name is so and so. Well, they should already know your name. Let's be clear, okay? They should already know your name. But basically, you just need to be like, hey, like, I think you're cute, I like your vibe, like, are you trying to look or not? And see what they say, you know? Another way to go about that would just be like, hey, like, I just think that you're mad cool, like, I want to get to know you better, let's exchange numbers. That's how you just get straight to the point of actually getting to know that person, because you can't technically have a crush on them unless you've been like around them a lot to notice their personality. Because trust me, you could like somebody, think somebody cute, and then when it get down to talking to them, you notice that they're a hot damn mess, okay? And we don't want none of that. So just make sure that you talk and you get to know the person. And yeah, that's thesis. The next topic I want to talk to I'm so ghetto, like, honestly, but it's fine, it don't matter, that's me. Sometimes I need to take my own advice, because I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I know how it feels to have a crush on somebody but be scared to talk to them yourself. Like, tell them, like, hey, I think I have a crush on you, I think you're cute, blah blah blah. Like, trust me, girls, I can relate. Like, I'll be like, hey friend, can you go tell him that? My friends be like, no, you gonna go tell him yourself. Like, who you think I am? No, I'm not getting involved in y'all. You gonna do this yourself. Don't be scared. I'll be like, but you know, I just, like, they be shutting me down. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes there comes a point in life when you just gotta be brave. And the thing about having crushes is that it's either, it could go one way or another. It could go a good way, which you would favor in them liking you back, or it could go in like you're just not their cup of tea and you get rejected. Now, I don't take well to rejections. Like, I barely get rejected, because baby, like, I don't get rejected. So if I get rejected, like, I would never speak to you ever again. I mean, I know it's not a good thing to do, because it's just like, you know, like, you could still be friends with the person, but it just doesn't work out for me. No, I just don't feel the need to be friends after you rejected me. Like, it's just like, all right, let me get my life together, let me move on. Let me cry myself to stuff. But for real, like, when you get rejected, you get hurt. Like, you get hurt. Like, that should hurt your soul. Like, you be hurt. Like, you gotta move on. You gotta find a way to move on from that. Like, that's kind of like a breakup without breaking up. You feel me? Like, that shit hurt. Like, it hurt. But you know, let's pray for the best. The second topic we gonna talk about I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing at myself because I just see too much sometimes. The second topic that I'm going to talk to you guys about is I forgot. Okay, the second topic I'm going to talk to you guys about is how do you know when you're ready to take the next step with a guy. Now, the next step could mean anything. It could mean like from transitioning from friends to a relationship, from the talking stage to the relationship stage, from you know to you know. So you know, it's just a whole lot of that could be meaning. But it also is all wrapped up into one. Like the tips I'm about to give you is just like what you need for all of those, like in general. Basically you could tell if a person, well, basically it's not what they want, it's what you want. So like if you see that the guy wants to take the next step with you, it's up to you if you're ready to take the next step. And basically you will know that if you feel perfectly comfortable with a person and you feel like you know them well enough to say, hey, I want to take that next step with you and let's see where things go. Like, that's the type of mindset that you have to have in your head. Don't be like, oh yeah, let's just take the next step because he's ready to take the next step. No, because what happens is that person is ready to take the next step and then you force yourself to take that next step and you're really not ready for it, and then God forbid something happened, then you're stuck blaming yourself because you should have waited before you take that next step, you know? So it's just a whole lot of that go into that, and you just gotta make sure you're ready for yourself, because don't pressure yourself into feeling ready just because somebody else is ready to take the next step. It's up to you whether you feel like you want to take the next step, because dealing with men is a lot of work, okay? It's a lot of work, honestly, and you just gotta learn how to like y'all men are so trifling. Like, ooh, y'all just, you know what? Next topic. The next topic is gonna be, guys, I know you guys can hear this sickness in my voice, so don't be in the comments talking about why does your voice sound like that. Y'all, I'm sick, okay? I'm sick. So bear with me. Basically the next topic, let me stop because it look like I'm about to pimp somebody out. Like, come over here, Peaches. Come over here. Where my money at, Peaches? You about to get my money, Peaches. Let me stop. But yo, I'm a clown, like, for real. Like, if I ever have a meet and greet with you guys, like, you guys will just not stop laughing. Like, I'm such a clown, like, honestly. I'm a clown. But y'all love me, because that's why I keep coming back, because y'all love me. Y'all love me. The next topic I'm going to talk to you guys about is how do you know when you're in a relationship if that person is the one? Baby, let me tell you something off jump. If this guy is your first relationship or your second relationship, let me tell you, that person ain't the one. And I know a lot of people gonna be like, oh, well, some people get in that one relationship and stay with that person for the rest of their life. Listen, you have to experience different type of people to know what you truly want, if that makes sense. Let me break this down to you. Basically, if say you're in a relationship with one person your whole life, and then, you know, you go off and marry them or whatever, and y'all living happily or whatever, but now you're starting to question it because you haven't had enough life experience. You have to deal with different type of people in your life to know what you want and know what you deserve and know. Can I get an amen before I say this? Can I get an amen before I say this? To know who deserves you. Okay. Let me say that again. To know who deserves you. Now, let me break this down to you. Basically, if you're talking to somebody, okay, if you've been in a relationship with somebody, one person your whole life, you haven't had enough life experience, because you have to, honestly, like, you have to go through heartbreak, you have to go through pain, you have to go through dealing with guys' drama, dealing with guys' BS, dealing with like you know, and just everything in the book. You gotta deal with that to know what you need in life, and not what you want, what you need in life, what you deserve, and how you deserve to be treated. Okay? Now, basically, if you're with this one person, and yeah, you may love them. Oh my God, they ain't never did nothing wrong to you. Girl, wait. Something ain't right, because nobody on this earth is perfect. I mean, now, that being said, you could have went through the ring around with that person. And you technically, you know, because guys have different personalities. I don't care what nobody say. Guys have different personalities. They have a different personality each day of the week, okay? Like, if you're dealing with that person and you did all that run around or whatever, and you know what you want, know what you deserve, blah, 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 and he's finally giving it to you, then kudos to you. But my thing is, when you're in a relationship, you will know if that person is the one based off of how they treat you, how they talk to you, how they care for you, and just different things. Like, say, like, if you're in a relationship and you have to sit here and keep talking to this guy about the same old blah blah blah, same old thing, that he's not willing to change, leave that man. Leave him right there. Leave him right there. Because you know why? Because men will only change or do things correctly for the person that they care about. So if you have to keep nagging off their ear about what to do, then that person's not for you. Because if he really wanted to fix it and really didn't want no problems and really wanted to show you the world, then he wouldn't be doing all this and have you nagging off his goddamn ear. Okay? So just make sure. Moral of the story is, like, just like, to sum that all up, just know, you just gotta watch people and observe people and know what you want, know what you don't want, know what you deserve, and know what you don't deserve, okay? Because a lot of people don't deserve you, okay? And that's just a God honest truth, okay? Like honestly. So that pretty much sums up everything that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I know it's like a little ghetto ratchet video or whatever, but that's just the reality on relationships. Like, I'm just giving you the cold honest truth. Like, hello, I don't know, I was trying to do that Cardi B thing. I don't know how she be doing it so many times. She be like, I don't know, whatever. I can't. I'm gonna learn it though. I'm gonna learn it. But if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment and subscribe down below to my channel, and make sure you hit that bell button to turn on my post notifications to know when I post, because I do post weekly, and I post any time of the week. I don't have no set day. It could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You never know. So turn on my post notifications, okay? As always, I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.
Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let the thing loose, girl, in so long.